Man. So season 2, year 2017 of This Isn't Cereal in My Bowl. And how do we start the new year off together? Ian sits and eats some fucking rice. Hit it. Oh, and beads. You got fucking beads over there too, you god dang beans snorting crack.
No, asparagus.
Asparagus! Looks delicious, whatever it is.
Thank you. I'm gonna stop here for a second.
So other than your mouth being full of rice and asparagus, how you been? It's been
We're back.
We're back, man. It's been like years. 2 weeks.
And we back. And we back. Sorry, Chance. All right.
Man. Good old Chance the
I've
Rapper.
been good, man. I've missed you.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it's always nice to take a break, step back, and relax and just not do shit for a while. But it's nice to get back into the grind, too.
Yeah, vacations can be, just as stressful as regular life sometimes.
Yeah. Everything's stressful. It's just a different type of stress, I think.
Exactamundo, man.
Yep.
I've been good.
Man, oh man.
Working a ton. And brewing a lot of ideas in my head.
Such is life. Such is life.
I told the audience last week that about my 3 New Year's resolutions.
Yep.
Don't take have fun with this shit while it lasts. Don't take life too serious. Get right with the Lord. And I've been trying to do that. All those things.
Oh yeah, man.
Life's great, man. I'm happy.
I fucking like it.
No new music in 2017 so far, but that's getting remedied actually today. But
Yup.
yeah, but we'll talk about that in a second. How have you been?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been busy as heck, but I'm starting to minimalize. Take some, time for myself, enjoy myself, do what I want to do, not what the rest of the world wants me to do, and it's a nice fucking feeling.
Amen, man.
So I'm just doing my thing, I've been doing a lot of spontaneous shit, so it's been pretty awesome. Like, every day's a surprise. You don't know what's going to happen. I fucking love it. Absolutely love it, man.
How life should be, man.
Exactly. If you can't have fun with it, you might as well not do it at all.
Right? Like, just walk through life like, la-di-da. Oh, what the fuck's that? Cool. Like,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm down with it.
Go fucking now.
So, since we were gone and, I was at home in Butler talking to a bunch of people and stuff, I heard, I ran into a dude real quick and we actually talked about you.
Me?
Yeah.
Who the fuck did you run into?
Do you remember a character named Michael Wilson?
Michael Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I know that name.
He's a good friend of mine and Cody and Jamie's. He's Harmony Acres,
short,
real tall guy.
Yep.
He actually grew up out near where I'm from. He has real long hair now.
Yeah. He knows Yuppie too, right?
Probably, yeah. But
yeah.
You and him almost got into a fist fight at St. Luke's, he said, because he hit you in the face with a roller.
That's that guy! Oh, shit!
And that was just funny. Me and Cody were laughing. But
that dude would always fucking gleek all over me. It was gross.
He's a lot more mellow now.
Well, yeah, that's fair, man.
But, no, it's just funny. And then he told us a story about him, going to Cairo's and retrieving a Frisbee off the roof. And I realized that he was the dude that, lost your job at Cairo's.
Yep.
And then I literally couldn't stop laughing and jumping up and down for 5 minutes. And I was I literally asked Cody. I was freaking out about it for the next 3 days. I was like, I can't believe Michael Wilson.
Yep, that's freaking him. It always blows my mind that that's the same dude that I went to elementary school with.
And he said he went to court crazy. And he won.
Yeah, he won.
He was like,
he totally won.
That's hilarious.
Because the cop didn't have anything documented, so. That's hilarious.
It was really funny,
man.
I can't wait to tell you that story.
Good shit. That's the best worst memory I think I've ever had in my life. That was an awful day. It was the first day I was so angry I was crying at work.
Oh, dang. Sorry to
Well,
hear
I had
that.
like, I mean, there were 6 cops there. There was the owner, which was also my father. There was fucking like my brother there. You know, customers there. Awkward as shit, man. And I'm just sitting in the corner doing dishes, like, don't fucking talk to me. Like,
And you had long hair, right?
I had, yeah, long hair, me too, to top all that shit off. Like before I was doing any of the like Trader Horn and roofing and all that shit. Like it was just fucking, yeah.
Oh, that's
that was
so
before
funny.
I was a person.
Oh. Don't talk to me.
That's funny as hell. Dang, good shit.
Well, I think legally we have to address the Aunt Donna situation really quickly.
Oh yeah,
You know,
God.
there's been a falling out. We're not in contact right now.
I mean, yeah, as far as I know, she hasn't talked to me at all.
Yeah, she it ended badly.
Damn cigarettes. Ended badly.
That's all I had to say.
I mean, killing someone, I guess, is ending it badly, but
We're recording, Matt.
wasn't me.
I don't know. Well, you want to talk about some news?
What you got for news?
All right, throw on the song thingy.
Being as an ocean released
Very underrated drummer of great underrated Yesterday and Today, Y&T, Leonard Hayes passed away.
That had one of 2 outcomes.
But you know what? I think we need to get into it. The news. All right, this is just in. Billy Corgan announces new cross-country 30 Days project.
What?
Yeah, I was reading up on this. Yeah, he's going to taking 30 days, going around the country. He's gonna debut some new music and stuff. Have different interviews with different people, and it's just gonna be like a spontaneous kind of thing. And then
That's really freaking cool.
he's apparently doing a thing for his 50th birthday, and doing a covers album, then doing a new album, and yeah, Billy Corgan's being busy this year.
I like it. I like a busy Billy Corgan because that means good stuff's happening.
Yeah, I think he's out of the wrestling games. I think there was a fall.
Didn't he own the wrestling game last year? Like, wasn't he the owner of
Yeah, then he got fired.
WWE or
TNA.
WND or something like that?
Is it TNA?
TNA, yeah.
Yeah, TNA.
Yep.
You got any news?
Dang, dude. I'm pretty excited for. I don't know if I'll get to see it, but U2 announced that they're going to do a tour for the Joshua Tree anniversary. Which, knowing U2, it's going to be dope and awesome. I mean, love them or hate them, they put on an incredible live show every fucking time.
True.
I've never seen them have a bad performance, so I'm very excited to see what happens with that. Try and go if I can. But yeah, I mean, that was the only thing I found that was substantial. Chance the Rapper's on tour. Buddy of mine saw him in Hawaii, so that's pretty dope. That's pretty fucking dope. That's news to me,
Same here, man.
right?
'Kay.
I didn't know he was touring. Like,
Oh yeah, he's having the Coloring Book World Tour, man. Casey Crescenzo's having a baby.
he is.
I did a little
He's
creeping.
also actually.
What?
This is old news, but this is news too. Casey Crescendo's having a music workshop.
Whoa.
It costs $1,000, but the teachers of the music workshop are the deer hunter, and you learn basically writing, songwriting, recording, inspirational techniques, meditation techniques, all throughout like a week while camping out with the deer hunter.
I'm sorry I'm eating, but damn.
Yeah, right? Like, that would be fucking awesome to see. So I'm pretty excited to check that out.
All right, in other news, Barack Obama, Mr. Barack Obama, did his final speech last night.
He did indeed.
And it was really...
What do you think about that?
It was sad.
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm going to miss Barack. I realize
Yeah.
I took him for granted. Yeah, he was not a perfect president. He's not a perfect man. But
Dude, you'll never find either of those two things.
you'll never find. I think he did the best he could with the position he had. I really do. And I respect the hell out of him, and I'm really nervous about the future, but
Hey,
let's
man,
hope.
you may be nervous about the future, but I'm getting a 2.8 pay raise increase this year.
Okay. Yay, Matt.
That's like $75 a month extra.
That's nice. Well,
Yeah.
Because of Trumpy poo?
Yeah, I think. I don't actually know who approved it, but
Oh, God.
Bring on that money.
Bring on the dough.
Bring on that dough. But I think as long as we keep our head up and realize that people that decide to do crazy shit in the name of the government aren't actually doing it on the government's behalf, that's going to be huge. People might be taking this country to go to shit. The government is not endorsing the shit that these guys are doing. And I think it's going to be very important to see how they react and how the justice system reacts to people blatantly breaking the law and posting it on Facebook. I think that will be a huge determination of what happens in the coming years, like in the coming 4 years, especially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, where
Absolutely.
things are posted.
Yeah.
Amen, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amen. Speaking of which, the Golden Globes just happened, and Meryl Streep she made quite the stir with a speech she had, which I thought was a very elegant speech. I love Meryl Streep.
Yeah. She was really good in The Devil Wears Prada. Not that I've seen that movie, but
I think of Michael Scott. Yeah, Ryan Gosling won big. I'm gonna see La La Land Monday.
Ooh, nice.
Right now, this just in news. This isn't just in, but all the festivals are starting to announce their lineups, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnaroo, Coachella, South by Southwest, Governor's Ball, Panorama.
I'm excited about that. I don't know if I get to go to any of them, but I'm excited about that.
And
I've noticed Europe usually does them like at the end of the summer, like August, September. Probably because it's so goddamn hot and they don't know what AC is over here, so I'm still salty about that.
They care about maybe they care about the planet a little more than America does, but we care about
They
our
do.
AC.
I will definitely give them that. They definitely do. I have 4 different types of trash. They definitely do.
I think that's awesome.
Recycling is not optional. It is bureaucratic over here, and it's fantastic.
This week, Tuesday the 10th, marked the year since David Bowie passed into the other world. And so, rest in peace, David Bowie. And tomorrow, the 14th, Saturday, marks the 40th anniversary of David Bowie's, I don't know what number album, but his album Low, the second in the Berlin trilogy. Or was it the first? It was the first of the Berlin trilogy albums. Great album. Really, really, it's considered one of his best albums, but like kind of commercially underrated. And coincidentally is my dad's birthday.
Hey!
Happy birthday, John Compton.
We need to have him on the show again, man.
Yes, definitely. Next time I go home, I'm definitely going to record.
Absolutely.
We won't say his age. He's happy 30th. Love you, Dad. That's all I got news.
That's all I got too, man. There's some good things coming.
Amen. Amen.
Good things coming. Speaking of good things coming, I'm so damn excited for this year.
Yes, we are. What better way to kick back a reunion with Matt and I and to kick off 2017 than to talk about what was supposed to be the first ever episode of This Isn't Serial?
Yep. And it was.
It was.
In fact, it was. Episode 1 was top 10 anticipated.
It was?
Top 5 anticipated in 2016. Yeah. Oh. We did a practice run for Daughter Not to Disappear. But it was
released. Daughter. That was the one. Never mind. Yeah.
The first real episode.
Yeah, so what
better
way? What better way?
It's been a year. Dude, we've been doing this shit for a year. That's insane.
Yes.
I can't get over how cool that is. That's cooler than a 100th episode.
Very. This is... I love this. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, I'm doing something I've always wanted to do, and I just decided to do it one day.
And it's what's crazy too is like even talking to our friends and talking to people at work, like it's just a part of who we are now. It's completely integrated, and it's so fucking cool. Like at work, we were talking about what everyone's a big nerd about, and they were like one of the new guys was like, "So what's Nyman a nerd about?" They're like, "Oh, music nerd." Definitely music nerd. And they were like, really? They were like, yeah, he has a podcast. And then they like kept working.
Yeah, music nerd, definitely. Like, no doubt about it. Like, what other thing besides, I used to be a token nerd, but now it's just all music. All my knowledge just seeps into music.
Into music.
Oh.
I mean, you still got that Lord of the Rings trivia there somewhere in the back of your mind, but.
Nothing like this, though.
Yeah.
Never did Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that, so. It's always a marching band and.
I may have or may have not played Dungeons and Dragons with Bear Branches. May or may not have been awesome.
I've heard
it was pretty awesome. Dude, Chris Wagner is a great dungeon master. An unfair and unjust dungeon master, but a great dungeon master. Like, I rolled a 19, and he was like, "Oh, that sucks, man. What? You hit the troll right on the head at the right spot. Your sword is broken." I'm like, "What the fuck? I rolled a 19." He put unlucky numbers in the top 5 at random.
Whoa. Wait,
that is an unfair dungeon master.
I don't understand any of that.
So, in Dungeons and Dragons, you're doing a story, right? Like the dungeon master is a narrator of the tale. And you come across a battle or a choice that you have to make. And it's like, well, you see a troll far away. What do you do? It's like, well, I pull my bow out and I try and snipe him. And you roll 1 to 20. And depending on what you roll, 20 different scenarios happen. So 4 would be like, you hit him. 5 would be like, you missed and he hears you. 6 would be like, you missed but nothing happens. Or like 7 would be like, he sees you beforehand and then charges at you. And like 20 is usually just insta-kill. So the top 5 are usually great things. Like you roll a 15 to a 20, good things are going to happen to you. And I rolled a 19 and my goddamn sword broke. And the fucker still lived.
Damn.
Right?
And
Chris
he
Wagner
make
is
up
an
rules
unjust.
willy-nilly?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
You're the dungeon master. You do what you can. You're God in the world of D&D if you're a dungeon master.
That's hilarious.
It's so much fun, dude.
All right. Anticipated albums.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say one that I know we both have right off the bat. It's probably my most anticipated so far. Circa Survive's new album.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. We're starting with that one?
Yeah, I'm
that
starting with it. I went there, Matt. I'm seeing them this Sunday. I'm seeing on Letting Go 10-year anniversary, man. I'm starting with
they're
Circa.
going to play new songs, too. You know they're going to play new songs.
I don't know. I'm totally content with hearing All Letting Go and then all the B-sides. Everything they can play.
Oh, dang.
Maybe they'll throw a new song in. That would be cool. I'm really excited, but I'm nervous they're just going to be like, yeah, we harnessed a really good sound with the census. We're just going to keep... I want them to break some new ground.
They're going to break new ground. They always break new ground. They don't stay... That's one thing I love about them. They have, 5 albums now, and each one's totally fucking different.
True.
But it's all still Circa Survive.
True. You're right.
Good.
And when you're right, and you're sometimes right.
It's fucking De Niro impression. My God. I'm getting angry over it now.
I did De Niro doing Barf from Spaceballs.
Awesome.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, and like 2016 proved it that Anthony Green is literally the best. He's on the top of his game, the best he's ever sounded.
Oh yeah. And plus, I mean, his Bad Dad's band is awesome. I mean, that joke still never gets old.
And they were super tight live.
Super tight, man. Super tight. The videos I saw were insane. I wish I would have seen that show. Man.
What else you got, Nyman?
I am excited for the Shins. And I bring this up now because did you know that they're coming out with 2 albums?
I heard they were coming out with one new one.
They're coming out with Heartworms.
Yeah.
But I did some research, and it's unspecified the date and the time and everything about that. But they're also doing an album called I Gleek on Your Grave. Yeah, I Gleek on Your Grave.
Dang, what's that?
I have no idea. I just know it's to be determined, and it's some unspecified date and time, and whatever happens, happens. But I'm really fucking excited to see what they do with it. It could be live, it could be B-sides, it could be whatever. But it's going to be awesome, dude.
If I can be honest, I listened to the first single, Know Your Name or whatever, off of Heartworms, and I'm not excited.
Really? You like the Shins more than I do, though.
I used to. I like old Shins.
Damn.
This new Shins. I'm not about James Murs. I think I'm like what they did was really good for me at the time, but now my tastes have just moved on.
So you don't like the solo project Shins, I guess is what I've been calling it.
I'm just not into it anymore.
Damn, man. Well, what about Broken Bells?
I haven't been into that. Like, I never even listened to the newer album, and I never want to listen to the first album.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I revisit the first album all the time. Like I think that's why I like String Machine so much. Is I really think the first album of Broken Bells and the first album of The Prize Fighter Inferno are just like what Dave made with String Machine. I think that's why I like it so much.
I should revisit it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should, man.
I'll revisit.
Give it a listen. You might change your mind. I mean, he's still a douchebag, whatever you put it. He is a musical douchebag, but a musical douchebag that makes good music is still a good person.
Yeah, speaking of that, Marcus Ellick, Sun Kill Moon, is releasing a new album. February 28th. It's probably going to be really good. The first single is out. It's like God Bless Ohio. I haven't listened to it, but...
Why would anybody want to bless Ohio, first off? It's Ohio.
Yeah, amen.
We all know they're not real people.
Oh, you went too far.
I mean, come on. No, I didn't. I didn't go far enough.
I don't know.
See
See how conflicted I am? I hate Ohio because it's innately in me, but like I try to not because I don't want to hate it. I try to... But yeah, God, fuck Ohio.
Exactly. Fuck Ohio, man. Like, if Detroit is the anus of Ohio, then... Or if Detroit is the anus of America, then Ohio is a gooch. And a dirty gooch at that.
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh, man.
But yeah, like Red House Painters was like one of my number one listen to acts of last year.
Fucking Have You Forgotten, dude.
Oh. The whole
Such a good
Ode
song.
Ramon album. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah. Songs for Blue Guitar, like, oh, we just...
Yeah, I'm really excited for the new Sun Kill Moon album. And I think him and Jesu are doing another album this year, too.
Ooh, nice.
They're actually touring on that album they came out with last year.
Good shit. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to the new 30 Seconds to Mars. I mean, we're talking about douchebags, so we might as well keep rolling with it. I really like 30 Seconds to Mars. I can't help it. They're just good. Like, they have a sound that's so familiar, yet I can't find anyone that sounds exactly like them. And I don't know, man. Like, the story behind This Is War is incredibly interesting. How the album went from just making an album to being a legal statement in battle, and just how they never gave up. And I think Jared Leto fucking half lost his mind sending, people condoms and shit while being the Joker. So I'm excited to see what comes of it. Yeah. I wonder if the music's going to be really fucking weird or if it's going to be normal.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect, and that excites me.
I don't know. I immediately think it's going to be overproduced. I don't know why, but I just think it's going to be overproduced.
That's fair.
I hope it won't be overproduced. It has the potential to be cool. Yes.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, even look at last year. I was really excited for the new Macklemore album because it had the potential to be awesome, and it fell so flat it's not even funny.
Oh, yeah. So forgettable.
Like, so forgettable, yeah. So what you got on your end?
I'm looking to how to tie from there. You know what? An album that could be forgettable and could not even happen at all because he did so much last year. But I don't know. I think 2015 and 2016 were like so years with Neil Young. I think Neil Young's gonna keep releasing albums until he hits gold again.
Probably.
But yeah,
and then he needs to stop.
So that's anticipated, but also one that like totally hasn't been talked about, but I know they've worked on little bits and they've been very quiet. Dude, 2017's got to bring a new Great Big Pile of Leaves.
I am wondering that too, actually. I didn't even put it on my list because I don't know what's going to happen, but
I put it on mine. This is just hopeful thinking.
I really hope, man. God, that'd be amazing. If we get another like The Fiery Works 1 and 2. Oh.
They definitely should press them on vinyl.
Yeah. Digital's not enough for those guys. Digital is not enough.
Let's get physical.
I don't know how I feel about this band because I like some stuff they do and I really hate some stuff they do. But every time I see the name, I get really excited and I'm like, ooh. I cannot wait. To hear the new Arcade Fire.
Oh, yeah. Reflector. Go on.
Yeah, like I'm really excited. And it threw me by surprise because I knew they were coming out with a new album, but as I was flipping through this, I was looking at it and I was like, that's a new Arcade Fire. I could get 10 songs of No Cars Go. That's a new Arcade Fire. Like, I got really fucking excited.
Yeah, great band. Reflector I didn't like the direction they went, but they can come back.
Yeah.
Definitely. That was on my list, too.
Nice.
If I could go local real quick.
Do it.
I'm really anticipating anything Portrait People releases this year. Nikki T, David Beck, Mikey Law, Dave Pulowski, those boys.
Agreed.
The brainchild of Nikki T.
Dude, David Beck was on my top 10 last year. Like, he killed it. So.
Oh man, if anyone can write a just great catchy song, Nikki T is just a great songwriter. Great. He showed me this song when we were home. We were sitting in David Beck's car. And I told him that's in my list of perfect songs.
Damn.
Everything in the recording was amazing. Perfectly written song. And our local friend down in Georgia, Angelo, I'm foreseeing we'll have a Mighty full length this year. Very excited about that. Yeah, the EP by Have Nice was very dope. They've been in the studio nonstop this last fall, winter, so definitely looking forward to that.
I'm excited. So I got... My last one's a toss-up because it's Rumor Mill and Hopeful Thinking, and the other one's pretty much locked and loaded for coming out. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to get a new Mayday Parade album.
Okay.
I'm very excited about that. I love Mayday Parade, and the more I listen to their new album, I actually really fucking love it. That being said, I don't think it's actually going to come out because it's still very early. They've only talked about it a little bit. So I am really excited for the new Being as an Ocean album. Hasn't been announced the exact date. They have 2 singles that they've been playing live routinely. They're taking a touring break after this tour that they're finishing up now. And I'm pretty sure that's when the album's going to be released. And I can't goddamn wait for this album. So Spotify has your top playlists of 2016. I didn't realize how goddamn much I listened to that band last year until I looked, and I realized that almost every song that they have on their 3 albums was on my top list of 2016.
Dang.
It's like 100 songs. It's a lot of fucking songs. But out of 100 songs, the fact that I kept going back to that band all the fucking time, I'm excited.
Nice, man.
I'm excited.
Obviously not as into them as you are just because I haven't listened to them, but I need to go
That's
give them
fair.
a listen.
Dude, screaming and clean guitars.
All right, man.
Yeah.
I'll listen. I will listen.
I will give you one recommendation right now. You should check out Dear God and Mediocre Shakespeare.
Okay. Dear God, Mediocre Shakespeare. I will check it out, Being as an Ocean. I can't believe that's your last one, dude. My list is so long.
I thought we were just doing 5.
We didn't have any rules to this, man. This is just talking. This is our world, man.
Dang, I just did 5.
Well, hey, I got enough to go around.
Keep rocking.
St. Vincent's going to be dropping her new album this year.
Yeah, she is.
I hope she goes a more raw vibe, a little back to form, but her more grandiose production have been awesome in these later years. Totally think Pine Grove's going to drop a new album this year. I think they're totally the band to follow a great year with another new album.
I can see that. They look like they're very hardworking people.
They're always touring, and that'll be one thing because they're always touring if they can find time to record. But Cardinal had 2 or 3 already heard songs on it.
Oh,
Already New Friends and Size of the Moon were from previous recordings redone for the album. Jeez, let's see. Sigur Rós is going to be coming out with
They're coming out with a new one.
They are indeed, or they've at least made hints.
Okay. I haven't listened to them in a long time, actually.
I need to re-listen. I think it'd be really dope. Their last album was underappreciated by our friend group, but was really, really tight.
I did enjoy the last album, come to think of it, actually.
It was super dope. It was like the Key Ventar or whatever, and had it was so dope. Another band that's been away for a really long time because the main dude was going to school, but they're finally going to be. They announced their new album, Fleet Foxes.
Yeah, they're coming back.
They are coming back, man.
Dang.
I'm really, really, really excited. I have had Helpless Excludes in my head all day.
All right. I like it.
Speaking of all right, I just saw a video of Matthew McConaughey is in this new what?
That's just really funny, but
in this new movie about the Civil War. Yeah, it deals with
Matthew McConaughey is going to be in a movie about the Civil War.
Yeah, it looks good.
Fascinating.
Father John Misty, another gorgeous bearded man, much as
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey. He's coming out with a new album. It's gonna be so dope. That guy can't write a bad song. And he's probably gonna talk about. Think about all the shit he could say about Donald Trump. I bet you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Like Speaking of which, this was news, but I forgot about it. Did you know that Mark Hamill went into the studio and recorded Donald Trump tweets as the voice of the Joker? Scary as fuck, but funny as hell.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
It's so great. I love it. I could listen to that shit all day.
Going a little back to the 90s, At the Drive-In are finally releasing their new album since like 1999 or 2000, whenever their last one was released.
Well, yeah, because fucking is Omar back on them?
Yeah, all of them. They're all back together.
Wow.
Omar, Cedric, and the guys from Sparta.
Yeah.
And apparently, Zachary De La Rocha is coming out with his first solo record debut, so that could be really cool. I think he released one track, LP produced, so that could be really cool.
I like it.
Tool is finally releasing their new album.
Tool's coming out with a new album.
It's been 10 years, right?
Dang.
Or
10,000 Days came out 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, and Perfect Circle's going on tour again for the first time in forever. Gorillaz are supposedly releasing a new album this year. That'll be fantastic. That's the first one since that stupid phone recorded one.
Yeah.
In reality,
it's such a shame because since Plastic Beach.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's be honest.
In the same vein of Gorillaz and Arcade Fire, for some reason, I think Vampire Weekend are going to be coming out with their new album. They never disappoint.
I would disagree.
Really?
I didn't like Modern Vampires in the City that much.
It never took hold of you?
No. It was good, but it wasn't great. It was no Contra. It wasn't the first album. It was just meh. Although I do stand by my belief that the lead singer is a fucking twat douchebag, but...
Yeah?
He just his singing style, like, I feel like he's so full of himself, it's not even funny, but I like it, so I'll allow it. There's no flag on the play, but I'm watching you.
Oh, no flag on the... Don't bring football references into here, boy.
Hey, man, Sunday's going to be a good day when we go to Kansas City and whoop some ass.
Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Steelers are going to Kansas City to play the second round of the playoffs in the divisional. Yes. And I'm more excited than ever.
All right, I'm only going to do a few more. I have so many, but I'm only going to do a few more. I'm definitely pumped for the new Mac DeMarco. Apparently he moved to L.A., so he no longer is a resident of New York City. What can you do?
Changing coast.
War on Drugs have been rumored to come out with a new album. Same as Earl Sweatshirt and King Cruel. We were both excited about the Rocket Boys' new album.
I forgot that was dropping this year.
That single was really dope last year.
It was. For some reason, it made me... I just felt like they were coming out in 2018. I didn't even consider that on the list. Yeah. Man.
Oh, man. I mean, I bet you they're coming out. Maybe Brand New will finally release that new album.
I think they're just going to do one or two songs here or there, man.
You really do?
I really don't think they're doing albums anymore, yeah.
And, so many more I could talk about. Like, I'm really hoping Appleseed Cast will release a new album. I'm hoping Reggie Snow will finally release his full length. I'm hoping Greg Dunn finally releases something new.
Yes. More Moving Mountains of some sort.
But more importantly, I really hope we get a new Law Dispute album this year.
Yes! Oh my god, yes. Dude, I was listening today. I was actually showering to Rooms of the House.
It's a good shower album.
I forgot how... What?
It's a good shower
album. That album is crazy because the first two songs to me, it's the best first and second song transition I've ever heard in any album, period. I've never heard a better transition. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's just doo-doo, and it goes into it.
Yep.
And it's like, all right, we're on a ride, we're on an adventure, we're doing this.
Yeah, the momentum sticks.
The momentum sticks. And the crazy part that drives me, that like blows my mind, is the tempo's not fast in the first song, but it's got so much energy. There's so much emotion, and it's raw, but it's also well done and well put together. Like, it blows my mind. And every single time I listen to it, I get reminded again why I love that band so much.
Amen.
And I really think they're like that band's something special. If it's not, it's a top 5 band for sure. They're gonna be. I can't wait to see when they have 10 albums out, what they're making and like producing. Like, I'm so excited to see the journey these guys are gonna go on.
I hope they get to 10 albums.
Oh, they'll get to 10
It's
albums.
crazy to think about bands that we listen to now thinking they'll get to 10 albums.
Yeah.
And then, like, thinking about our parents' stuff and how, like, you know, Yes is still releasing albums and Kansas just released an album.
How fucking dope would that be if, like, Thrice releases an album when we're all, like, in our 40s?
Oh, they'll definitely.
Or the Deer Hunter is still making music.
Casey will be making music. He'll probably just be all symphonies by then. I gotta raise money and go to that workshop. Just to see if I can get Casey to cuddle with me.
He's like, that costs extra.
All right. That's all we have anticipated album-wise. Matt, is there anything you want to rant about for like 1 minute? Anything that's pissing you off?
Anything that's pissed me off for 1 minute? Yeah, I really, really, really like pizza, and I ordered pizza, and I'm really, really upset because it's really hard to talk and eat pizza quietly, and I think my pizza's getting cold. That genuinely is upsetting because it's very good pizza. I'm having a good day and I'm in a great mood. That's all I can think about.
Okay, I'm going to take my minute. I could actually tell that you're getting upset. I could read it in your eyes, and I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm going to rant about elitism today. I think elitism is killing the world. I think elitism is a great idea. I think it's great to want better things. I can't drink Maxwell House coffee. I have a certain brand. I have a type of coffee that I can't get lower than this. It is just shit when it gets to a certain level, but I shouldn't think down on you for not wanting to drink the kind of coffee I drink or wear the kind of clothes I want to wear or anything like that. I think you should strive for excellence in everything you do and everything you want, but you should not let that make you be a tool and a douchebag.
Yeah!
That felt good. Damn, it's good to talk to you, Matt. Have back together in 2017.
It's nice, man. This is going to be the start of a good year. A crazy year with crazy things to come, but a good year nonetheless.
Amen. A lot of great anniversary albums, great new releases. Probably a year full of very crazy happenings in the world. Yep, I mean, next Friday, the country is going to be totally different come next Friday. So.
Yep. But so we'll see what happens, man.
Yep.
Just stay safe.
Stay safe. Look, Tuesday, we should have a review of Bonobo's new album, Migration. Yeah. Keep here for every Friday, and I'm thinking Tuesdays are going to be back too now. I think we're going to be able to have a busy enough schedule to do that. This has been episode 79, right?
This is episode 79. Yeah. Episode 79. We are 21 away.
21 away.
21 away.
21 Pilots is a horrible band. Thanks for listening, guys.
Awesome. And with that, hit it.